Good afternoon, Amy. This is Alec. I just get the sample, finally, the connection smart keyboard. And as you can see, I just use the 10.2 iPad and use cases to install with the iPad. And here is the most important part, which is smart connection. As you can see, easy to connect. And if I type anything, it's a very good keyboard, and the most important part is it's detachable. Compared with Logitech, we have all the function Logitech keyboard has. Because I also bought a Logitech keyboard to compare. It looks like they cannot be detachable. The case and the keyboard has to connect all the time, and ours is easy to take off. So I remember you mentioned one time many students need to carry the iPad and the cases back, but they don't need to carry the keyboard out of the school. So I think this can be the most useful solution for the students. And we have all the function Logitech keyboard and cases has, but we also have something they don't have. The first part is it's detachable, like what I mentioned. The second most important part is, as you can see here, this is a connection pin, which we call a smart connection connector pin. As you can see from Logitech, they have to connect all the time with the keyboard or with the iPad. So the iPad has to like the CPU has to connect with the keyboard all the time, which will eventually, after using for 1 year or 2 years, it will eventually destroy or burn the CPU. But as for ours, because it's attachable, so it's easy to take off. So the iPad will not, the CPU part will not always charged by the keyboard. It will keep the keyboard a longer life and will keep the students use for more years. And the third part is also important is the back of the Logitech the case is like this part. After the students using for a few years or a few months, this part cannot be like detached or the cases cannot be closed anymore. It will look like that eventually. So for our cases, it's like easy and more durable to protect the iPad. And the other part is compare with Logitech, our keyboard has like 4 corner protection, while at the same time the keyboard of Logitech cannot protect it at all. It looks nice, but if we drop it, it's easy to like maybe just crash the keyboard and make the damage. And also the other thing I want to address is also important for us. Is when I received the sample, I made a call to my colleague directly because the sample looks like not polished at all. So I asked our product team, and the answer is for both the smart keyboard and the cases, the back of the keyboard is not the final edition because the time limitation. They don't have time to send the final edition to us because I promise you I will send it to you tomorrow. So this is just the function and everything else is already finished, but it's not being polished. So if you want to check the real final edition, I will send you another keyboard, but it's not a smart connection. I also already sent you like 2 weeks ago before the Christmas. I sent you another one, the keyboard with the final edition. You can compare when we producing the mass cargo, the final edition will looks like this polished one instead of the sample. The sample is just for showing the function, not the final like polished the edition part. So the other part is for the cases, and the final edition will looks like the 3 360-degree cases, protective cases, as it's already in your hand, so you can compare. This will be the final edition, the materials and the polished part. This is just the function is already finished, but we haven't get a time to polish it, so it looks like a little bit thin and a little bit old and dirty, but actually it's not the final mass cargoes is gonna be. The mass cargo will be looks like that. You can compare. So, and also the other important part is we also discussed internally with our team. We can provide with you 3-year warranty. So when you as long as it's the functional problem or connective problem, we can provide you with a replacement for free. It's a 3-year warranty, and our quote, our price in total plus the 3 years warranty, the cases and the keyboard and everything totally plus together will be only $71.50, and plus the screen protector, which I think the Logitech cannot provide that part as well. So I think that's most part of the information I want to address. The sample will be sent out to you immediately after I finish the video, and you will receive that tomorrow morning in your hand. I do believe the price can save you at least 60,000 budget, and it's a significant amount while we can provide you with a deliver on time for both the keyboard and the cases. So please give us a chance. We've been working with many K-12 schools because the keyboard is really the new edition, the new technology 10.2. We're the first venue to have the detachable smart connection for the keyboard. So please give us a chance. We will not let you down. This will be the most useful product and most durable product so far in the market. Thank you so much, Amy.